Welcome to Health Tips from Mr. Death. This is a series where I give you the tools and education to turn your life around and postpone the inevitable. This marks the first episode. To start things off, I'm introducing you a topic of grave concern. I'm talking about trans fats. An evil little artery clogging menace in our society. Like other dietary fats, trans fats are not essential and they do not promote good health. The consumption of trans fats increases one's risk of coronary heart disease by raising the levels of bad LDL cholesterol and lowering the levels of good HDL cholesterol. Trans fats from partially hydrogenated oils are way more harmful than naturally occurring oils. We know that heart disease is the #1 killer in America. Since trans fats have been found to be a large contributor to this, what other risks are involved when consuming this poison? Many studies have found that it contributes to Alzheimer's disease, cancer, diabetes, obesity, liver dysfunction, and infertility. Is this worth it, folks? The FDA now requires trans fats to be labeled on the products we shop for in the grocery store. However, just because it says zero trans fats, is it really trans fat free? This is where we look at the labels. Even though a label states zero trans fats, one serving of the food can contain up to 0.5 of trans fats according to the law. The same goes for saturated fats. The problem is that small amounts of these artery clogging fats can add up quickly. This is an example of a label that is misleading. This frosting says 0 grams trans fats per serving. Now, if you turn it over and read the ingredients, number 1, sugar. Number 2, animal shortening. There's your trans fats. Example of a label misleading. Look in the middle of this. Soybean oil and or partially hydrogenated cottonseed oil. Of course, you got high fructose corn syrup, and that's another topic. But that is example of bad stuff. Hidden trans fats in your food. Only way to be sure that product is trans fat free is to check the list of ingredients on the label. Avoid products containing partially hydrogenated oils or shortening. Keep in mind, some manufacturers are listing components of food ingredients separately so they can move the trans fats lower on the list of ingredients. Yes, there's a lot of tricks out there. Trans fats are the worst fats! You still need to watch your daily intake of saturated fat. It should not exceed 20 grams on a 2,000 calorie diet. But in my opinion, trans fats should be avoided altogether. Some restaurants, have replaced their trans fat oils with a trans fat free oil. It's a start, but is it healthy? Some of these restaurants include McDonald's, KFC, Pizza Hut, Wendy's, Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme, and Taco Bell. And Burger King states it's changing the oil too. I don't know when. I guess sometime this year, if they haven't already. Even though these restaurants have replaced their oils, it doesn't mean run out and eat this on a regular basis. Most of those foods are fried and are full of saturated fats and a ton of sodium. However, at least it's a start. I'm glad we are taking action against heart disease. I really am. But there's a lot to be done, folks. We are the unhealthiest country, I believe, in the world. And it's because of this fast food industry. So number 1, read labels. Number 2, eliminate trans fats. Meaning partially hydrogenated oils and fully hydrogenated oils. When cooking, use healthier oils like olive oil, canola oil, or corn oil. Number 3, limit your saturated fats to 20 grams or under. Number 4, eat more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Number 5, get plenty of exercise. These are the 5 steps to a healthier heart and lifestyle. Don't end up like Mr. Death. Be smart, live smart. These are the words of prevention. Live long and healthy lives. Take my mistakes and turn your life around now. Until next time, I'm Mr. Death, giving you the health tips to live your life. See you on the other side.